Nobody is going to stay an occasional user very long.
Good evening. Welcome back to Saturday night. Welcome back to Romhack Races. It's good to see you. You can make some noise in chat by a show of emotes. Emotes cause noise. How are you? What's going on? It is week 221. Yeah, I'm reading that correctly. 221 tonight. The maker CircleFriendo. The level is Haunted Hallways. And this is going to be a little bit of a tough one. We'll see. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, though. I am GlitchCat. I will be bringing you the play-by-play. You are you. You will be in chat watching and enjoying yourselves. The racers, you'll see them on screen. They'll be racing the level. They have no idea what they're in for. They've never seen this before. It's a sight-reading competition. We have a fresh level every Saturday night, and that's what you're about to see. This is tested behind the scenes before we start each week. This week's was done by RB Pimlico, Fen, Sulfur X, Walking Eye, Mithrillionaire, and Kerr. Really solid crew testing this one. And they gave it some ratings in general categories just to give the prospective players an idea of what they're in for without knowing the actual content. Complexity in this one, 6 out of 10. Execution, 6 out of 10. 3 sections, over just total, 3 sections to beat the level with an average length on those sections of 5 out of 10. So maybe kind of a knockdown, drag-out fight tonight, but I think with CircleFriendo and all our testers working together, it's going to be a fantastic level. I hope you're ready for some fun. Thank you, AD Dad, for the 22 months. Welcome back. If you have some Romhack Race emotes, you can spam them in chat. They combo well with emotes from your favorite racers, streamers, and if you don't have some, you can pick them up on the cheap. We got Jank Pickle, we got Halcyon, we got Mangort, and B2DE here. 11 racers total have signed up tonight, and the scouts will be rotating folks in as they make progress to let us know, oh, hey, someone's in the lead, they might be getting a clear. Hopefully, we'll get to see everybody, and give a big shout-out to Star-Lord and Cher Evie and Kelgan tonight helping us out with scouting. We greatly appreciate that. Of course, we have our friend Fen, Spirit of Friend, on the restream, helping us out with that, making sure everything looks crisp and clear and comes to you in high definition color. And Kelgand always helping us out with tech support. Dr. No and D to the 4 helping us out behind the scenes as well, along with a lot of other Romhack Race staff and volunteers. I'm Glitch. I'll bring you the play-by-play. If you have any questions or anything, how the level works, why the level works, who am I, who are you, feel free to ask in chat. We'll see what we can sort out. We like to educate as well as entertain. And if you'd like to learn a little bit more about what we're doing in general, go on over to romhackraces.com. You could download this patch or any of the other patches for all the levels that we've raced. Tons of great stuff to play, try, and see how your skills would rack up against the leaderboard. While the race is going on, exclamation leaderboard, and you can see, well, that's that thing. It's the leaderboard. That's right. It'll bring it up. And it'll show you who got what place. But we're here to support everybody. This is Romhack Races, but in actuality, it's a fun community event wrapped up as a race. So feel free to cheer for absolutely everybody. That's the way to do it. Follow the racers and get ready for some Kaizo fun. How you doing in chat? Oh, geez, I feel like that was a really snappy intro, and Fen got me right on time here. So I hope you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Thanks for making Romhack Races a little part of your Saturday. What's up, Casran? Who are you? Casran, I think. All right, Mr. Burns, what's your first name? I don't know. What's up, Dot? I love my trans comrades. What's up, Catmakes? What's up, Zen? Fen, Burnap, Emily, Darrow. How's everybody doing? Hey, you can make some noise with a show of emotes for your favorite racers. Someone does something cool and clutch, and I am also reacting to this level for the first time here. I didn't get a peek at it while it was being tested, so I'm kind of in the racer's shoes and yours. Again, if you want to learn a little bit more about anything, please feel free to reach out and ask someone, and we'll be getting started pretty soon. Gives you time to hit that follow button. Come back and see us every Saturday night, because we have one of these every Saturday night, including next week. But now I'm just getting ahead of myself. We are just about ready to start for this one. It's 221 Haunted Hallways by CircleFriendo. Mario and his friends arrive at their hotel to find it abandoned. Where did everyone go? Revelug kind of missed the start here. They can start any time, and we're off. Nathan Halcyon B2. What is going on? Oh, well then. Now this is a development. We have got Luigi. Wow, you never see him. Hey, it's Luigi, the green brother. We got Luigi. We got a ground pound by pressing A. You've seen that in Yoshi's Island, Mario 64, Mario Odyssey. You know how the butt slam works, and it's happening here. We've also got what looks to be moon physics. Could be moon physics, maybe since we're in a ghostly hotel, it's ghost physics. It's the floaty Luigi jump. There you go. That's what it... Oh, yeah. That's what it is. Sharp eyes there, Travis. It's the Luigi jump from Mario 2. Now that's really cool. I really like that. Something I've always loved about Mario 2. You not only get one game, you really get 4 games with different character physics. And so that's really cool to bring that over into SMW. But what are we going to do? We got ghosts. We got blue stretchy blocks. I love the way they look. Those big line stretched out blocks. And though they seem to kill the plumber. Don't want that. But we do want that red shell. Red shell is going to go up and hit the on-off switch over there in this ceiling. But then what do you do after that? Now remember, these racers have a little bit of info. They know that complexity and execution is both ranked as 6. So they're expecting something to be a little bit tough. And they also know how many sections they're in, so they know they've got a ways to go. Looks like Nathan, though. There's the idea. There's the idea. Seeing some brain work here, and there's Nathan MG taking it home in the upper left, getting the knowledge first. Halcyon, though, upper right, look out, because Halcyon's got it too. They, little bit of a puzzle to figure out how to work with Luigi's big floating jump. You can cover more distance with your jump than you're used to being able to cover. So a lot of players were kicking the Naked Koopa to the left, putting it into the big pit, and then bouncing off of it to bring the shell back over where they were, but that wasn't working. Even if you put the shell in the pit, you go up, but then where are you going to land? There's nothing up there for you. You can't jump that high. So what needs to happen here, Jank Pickle figuring it out, lower right-hand corner, look at this. Jank Pickle making reads right now with the most progress. Look at him go. Oh, are we going to get to do some cape? Now, this is kind of a Jank Pickle specialty here. But, yeah, figuring out how to work with this Luigi physics and then putting the Naked Koopa to the right of themselves into that pit. They're bouncing off of that and then shell jumping up over the wall. Oh, yeah, this is spicy. Now, I always mention, it's worth pointing out, Romhack races, especially in tough levels, really, a battle of consistency versus one-shots. Are you going to just get the obstacle right on your first try, gaining you knowledge or progress? Or are you going to be consistent enough to just keep farming tries? Which one of those two things is it going to be? This, in particular, a consistency level. I think the harder they get, a little bit, one-shots matter a lot. But with a really tough level, you can't bank on that as much as you could with an easier one. And so in this case, it's going to be consistency. If Jank Pickle can keep getting attempts, watch how this pulls away right now and how this is going to play out in the next, give him 5 minutes as they kind of pull away. If Revelug there, lower left, also getting that shell jump. So now players are kind of getting the hang of what they need to do here. Jank Pickle's goal right now, they don't know where each other is in the level for what it's worth, but Jank Pickle's goal, get consistent. Keep getting tries at this cape part because unbeknownst to him, but knownst to all of us, he is actually kind of pulling a lead right now. Ooh, some cape flight. So a little bit of floaty Luigi cape there. Nathan, too low for the box, but upper left-hand corner also getting the feather out. So now we might start to see a potential lead switch up. Is Jank Pickle going to be able to hang on to the lead, or is someone else going to be able to kind of sneak up from behind? No lead is safe. Yo, Halcyon trying to put on that cape like, whee! Nathan definitely knows what they want here. So we're using the cape, and then remember, we're also using that ground pound by pressing A. That's what gets those spinies out of the way there. Otherwise, they would just take damage. Nobody wants to take damage. I'm digging these pickle recipes in chat. That's funny. Funny and delicious. Revelug. Yo, nice job working with this this sort of weight platform. That platform will only move when Mario or Luigi is standing on it, and it'll kind of swing around its middle point there. By jumping and not contacting it very often, you can move it ever so slightly. Doesn't really need to do that necessarily to get through that gap, but it's cautious, and you like to see that. Yo, Nathan taking flight here. Yep. And there it is. So Nathan now kind of pulling right into the lead. Nathan MG in the upper left and Jank Pickle in the lower right with the most progress right now. What's up? Thank you so much for the raid. We're about 7 minutes in. No, nothing really going on yet here, but we got Luigi with the floaty jump from Mario 2. We got Cape, and we got a ground pound. Tricky stuff tonight. Haunted Hallways is the name. Ooh, look out. Yo, yeah, Jank Pickle. Getting a look at what they're going to need to do there. Cape flight, which is pretty standard. You should, these racers know their cape flight. And get that on-off switch bonked with your head. Here goes, yo, Chef Boy Eric. What's happening? In the lower left, also making it to the cape. Oh yeah, look out, here they come. B2 in the upper right. Yup, they have made it to the cape. They're getting some progress here, but it's still Jank Pickle in the lead. Look out, ooh. Jank Pickle pretty good at cape. Yeah, they're no stranger. Look at those nice turnarounds, that really good cape control. Yeah, they're kind of, I don't want to say fumbling, but that's, yeah. Oh, geez, no, they're not fumbling at all. Look at this. Graceful. Graceful. They got to get through there. I think they were trying to get themselves situated so they could make that motion. I'm not exactly sure what they were aiming for there. We shall see, but preserving that lead with some really quality cape skill. You can, you're holding Y or X when you're cape flighting, when your cape is puffed out like that. You're holding Y to preserve that state, and you're pressing backwards to keep yourself pumping. Your head bobs up and down. If you want to turn around, you can switch. Roll your thumb from Y over to X or vice versa, and you will turn around and change direction. In the vanilla game, it's 50-50 whether or not you do. In Romhack Race's base ROM, it is 100% consistent. Whoa! B2. That was some tricky flying. Oh, yeah, look at this. Yeah, using these little turnarounds with that YX roll and pressing the opposite direction of motion and tapping B in order to slow down. That's how you actually throttle. Cape doesn't move at just one speed. You can slow down in that way, or you can speed up by pressing forward. So these racers should be pretty familiar with the finer points of cape control, and they're using that to their advantage here to try to get through that boo ring by slowing down, speeding up, or turning around at the right moment. You don't just have to fly straight ahead. You're not necessarily committed to that. For some that might have played more Mario Maker, no shade on it. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do, but Mario Maker cape is more of like you need bumpers and things to turn yourself around, but in Mario World, not only can you change position, you can change your speed too. Oh, sorry. Yeah, someone was asking about the little name of the ghosts. Yeah, they're Eries. The little boo buddies are boo buddies. But you know, Nathan there. Yeah, there's that Eerie down there at the bottom. Oh, look out! Whoa! Nathan, MG. Wow. All right, getting through and taking some damage on that boo ring to counteract this cape flight and put themselves in a spin state. We are still here on the first section. Nathan MG in the upper left with the most progress right now. We're looking for Jank Pickle 2 in the lower right. B2 making waves. We got Luigi, big jump. We got a ground pound. And we got some cape and some on-off switches to work with. This level being a 6 out of 10 overall. We're gonna see a bit of a knockdown, drag out fight, you know. I mean, it might not drag on too long, but it's gonna be a tough one. I think these racers can handle it. Oh, all right, there we go. Jank Pickle, watch out. Yeah, Jank Pickle in here. This big Luigi jump. Watch the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Jank Pickle on a tear right now. This is a sight read. Oh, they can see the door, but can they get in? Okay. Oh, maybe. Ooh, yikes. Slight misstep at the end there, but that would have been progress. And Jank Pickle roaring back into the lead. Nathan, though, look out, trying to catch up. Getting hit while you're in that cape state will knock you into spin flight. And so Nathan here, their chance on a sight read, and they couldn't quite get as far. Yo, watch out for Germ Dove, too, in the lower left. They are making some moves. Nathan, look out. Upper left, they're back. And that is a little bit more consistent. Jank Pickle taking that death at the end, but Nathan took the death, and they're back here first. No lead is safe. Nathan now with their own chance. Can they sight read it? Oh. All right, Nathan's thinking about it. That's a smart play, honestly. Yeah, hang out, think about it. Yeah, hang out, though. They could have it, but Jank Pickle is back again. Watch the lower right. Oh, man. Oh, that boo got him. Sheesh. What music is this? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. It's nice, though. Lost painting from Symphony of the Night. That's why I don't know it. I never played that game. Nathan, yo, watch out. What a battle going on. Nathan versus Jank Pickle right now. Nathan is just getting right back. Let's see. And they're in there. Oh, what is this? Oh, is it really? Oh, it's all the friends from SMB2. How cool. And Nathan is moving on to the second section where we get Peach. We get Peach from Mario Brothers 2. All our friends are here. B2, trying for that, but they cannot get on that Eerie. And yeah, Jank Pickle may be back on that checkpoint. Now is the time, Jank Pickle. This is it. This is the moment. Getting a checkpoint right now would keep a lot of pressure on Nathan and would not allow Nathan to gain too much ground here. Oh, no. Oh. I hate to see it. Nathan, though, roaring through. Peach has got the float from, as you know from Mario 2, jump up in the air, you press the button, and you can hover for a brief amount of time. Super Subcon World when? That does sound pretty fun. Oh, I like this too. This is a OG accurate Peach float. I'll explain that in a second, but right now we gotta watch Revolug. Ouch, sorry. So Peach, basically this is how it works. In Mario 2, in proper Mario 2, and appears to be how it works here, as long as you haven't floated, you can engage your float at any point in your jump. So you don't have to just jump up to the peak of your jump and then float at that point. You can do a small hop off of a platform, fall down a little bit, and then start hovering. Sort of a Celeste dash, but right like in slow motion. You know, you're not immediately dashing, but you're saving that float that you didn't use until the time comes to use it. Peach's float refreshes when you land, not when you jump in OG Mario 2. An interesting distinction, of course. And it seems that these physics are preserved here because, yeah, Peach is falling a little bit. Nathan able to engage that flight on the way down. Can Peach not spin jump? It would appear not. I didn't pick up on that. So good, good eyes, Travis. No, yeah, Peach is not able to spin, or else she'd be able to stand right on that thwomp and take care of that no problem. But look at these reads from Nathan. Wow. Okay, this is big. Luigi, yeah, also unable to spin jump. Yeah, now that is huge. Even though they didn't get the checkpoint there, that is just giant knowledge for Nathan. Now they know they're in a very powerful position here. But Jank Pickle trying to get back. Can they do it? Oh, that looked like the one. Revolug, too, in the lower left, trying to get their door. Whoa, could it be? Oh, nice try, though. Yeah, they're one jump away, Nathan. And remember, the racers know how many sections are in this level, right? That's not a thing we used to do for Romhack races, but it's been a good change overall, I think. Because now Nathan knows, right? He's in section 2 out of 3. And that can inform your gameplay a little bit, right? You know, maybe if you're on the 3rd section, go for some risky strats, Jank Pickle. There it is. There it is. But wow, with this big, yeah, there it is, the jump from Nathan into the 3rd section. And who is this? Oh, it's Daisy. Oh, not Toad. Hi, I'm Daisy. I honestly, I think Daisy is one of my favorite Nintendo princesses. Is that, excuse me, is that, it looks like Daisy, it's her dress. We got Jank Pickle going for Peach section in the lower right, and Daisy in the upper left with the kind of tan Daisy colored dress. Daisy's got this little kind of Yoshi flutter. Yeah, there we go. So Daisy, that's a cool little power here. Daisy can flutter similar to Yoshi in Super Mario World 2. But keep your eyes on Nathan here. They are in the lead right now in the upper left-hand corner. Jank Pickle on section 2, Revolug and B2 working on section 1. Oh, this is, I didn't realize that, but really big shout out, CircleFriendo. This is their character swap ASM. As we're going through the different sections, each one has a different character with associated physics. Really, really like that. I think there's so much to offer with the Mario 2 idea, where you do, you know, you have one game, but you could play different characters and have different levels designed for them. Here goes B2. Oh, yo, that was a really clutch ground pound. Almost nicking Luigi's butt on the boo there, but they got out in time. And so it's B2 and Jank Pickle on section 2, and Nathan still rocking section 3. So Chuck can break those yellow blocks. Those are just regular old turn blocks, and Chucks can actually just run right through them because they've got their safety helmets on. So, yeah, Nathan gonna need to guide that Chuck through to break the walls there. Jank Pickle, what you got? Looking pretty sharp here at the end of this section. Oh, good though. Good though. I think we might see some quicker reads. It seems as though the first section is actually kind of the toughest for people. But that actually makes sense because I think floaty physics are tougher to work with than an extra jump or like a peach float or some kind of just like kind of minor tweak to your abilities. Look out, Nathan MG upper left as Revelug goes for that checkpoint in the lower. But could it be? Wow, Nathan, oof, on a read here. Nathan better keep moving, though, because Jank Pickle may also get that checkpoint. It's not over till it's over. Oh, my word. It is definitely not over. Oof. When does Daisy's flutter refresh? Refresh. Yeah, when you land. But there is, I think, a little bit of a delay between when you actually push the button and when the flutter actually occurs, similar to how it works in Yoshi's Island. Nathan, yeah, just looking here, sizing it up. Ooh, an interesting opportunity. Are they going to go for maybe a cheese? Oh my gosh, could we get a cheese? Oh, I know what I would try. I know what I would try here. All eyes on the upper left, if you please. We're looking for some big, some big cheese. Could it be done? They're supposed to. You see where they're supposed to toss the shell, but could they get it? Oh boy, that looks tantalizingly possible. Oh, look out. Oh, look out. Proof of concept. Proof of concept. Could Nathan MG get this with the big cheese ending? That would be so cool. Their threat right now is don't do anything. Yeah. Oh, I was going to say don't do anything silly and get hit by the shell in midair and off yourself. Tense moments here. Yeah, right now, right, because you're taking the time for the cheese is allowing other racers a little bit of a chance to catch up. I think Nathan's biggest threat right now is Jank Pickle. Yep, making it into section 3. There it is, see? Yeah, Jank Pickle had the lead to start. Nathan got it for a little bit, but Jank Pickle's been back here working hard the whole time. And they are in a position now to kind of come from behind and steal this one. Does the race have any rules on knowing each other's progress? In general, racers are just playing the level on their own streams. The sporting way, I suppose, would be to play on one's own stream and just play the level. There's really nothing that we could particularly do to stop people from listening to the broadcast or watching it in another window or something. I don't know. That's not such a problem. I feel like if you're watching other people, you should probably just get your feet moving and clear the level, So I think the sporting way to do it is it's just to play. But if folks do that, it's all right. Doesn't really bug us. Doesn't bug me. Oh, Nathan, oh geez, they're left with no other choice but to try the cheese again. I think they were just going for swag. I think they just wanted to do that, like just to show off. I think Nathan's got this one in the bag, maybe. But looks like there is still one final task. It's him. Oh, I love this boost sprite. Well, I'm gonna give I give a whole 10,000. 10,000 cool points for that cheese. That was a good cheese strat. Paid off. Tried it again. This doesn't count as a fourth section. It's a boss fight. 3 sections of gameplay. I think we're not really counting like incidental rooms, tutorial rooms, wrap-ups kind of stuff. So Nathan now has got to work with this boss. That does give Jank Pickle a little bit of time to make some progress if they can catch up. It's not over yet. Nathan's got to open the on-off blocks with the switch in the upper left. They've got to go grab the turn block. That's what they're, grab block. It's called a grab block. It's purple, and it's called a grab block, and it's down there in the lower right. And they're going to grab it, because it's called a grab block, of course. Throw it at the Big Boo when the Big Boo is visible. Normally, 3 hits would do him in, but we'll see if CircleFriendo added one more surprise here. I love how CircleFriendo made this level, and this level is filled with CircleFriendos. Don't think I didn't notice. Very on point. Wow, yeah, that is fascinating. CircleFriendo, you are really clever here. Once you make a hit on the Boo, it switches to another character. Yeah, we can assume 3 hits for 3 characters. Who knows, maybe we'll get a 4th. I don't know, honestly, if it were me making this level, I might surprise them with a 4th character right here. I feel like, honestly, this might be the time to do it. Sometimes I would say, oh, why'd you spring that on us at the end? But it might be a cool surprise. Hey, look out for Revelug, lower left-hand corner. Can we get in that door? He can't. Oof. I bopped myself in the mic. I bopped my mic in my face. Good job, Revelug. Keeping the pressure on. It's Revelug and Jank Pickle on Section 3. B2DE on Section 2. Nathan. Oh, or should I say Luigi. Going toe-to-toe with the Big Boo. It did, that's right, Kelgan. Astute observations as usual. The intro did say Mario and his friends. It's true. Mario and his friends go to Mars. So this is really neat. Like, all 3 characters can do this Big Boo room, but depending on who you are, the challenge kind of changes a little bit. How you move and dodge things. That's really fascinating. Ah! Nathan taking death at the 3rd hit though. Pardon me. Look out, B2 going for that 3rd section, and Jank Pickle. Watch out. Watch out. This has been Jank Pickle versus Nathan MG all night. From the start. I like that. I like to see that. It's just cool narrative. And so we're 2 for 2 on the boss fight. Revelug looking to make it 3. So this is kind of interesting now because pure knowledge is not really going to do much for you. They don't need to know what obstacle is coming up next. They just need to know that Halcyon, look out, is jumping into the upper right here. So we got 3 racers gunning for 1st place on the boss fight. 28 minutes going for a sub 30. And yeah, knowledge is kind of out the window at this point. They know the obstacle. They see what to do. There's nothing like they need to know the trick at the end of the section or something. So it is, Nathan might have got here first. They know what's going on. They've had a few more tries with it. But knowledge isn't necessarily going to be the thing that's going to win here. It's just skill. This is a knockdown, drag-out fight with the king of all CircleFriendos. Or queen or non-binary monarch. I don't know. Didn't ask. That was rude of me. Nathan looking real careful for that final hit. Ooh! That's interesting, too. It goes from the easiest character to the hardest character. Luigi, then Peach, and then Daisy. The hardest one is Daisy. You'd really want to do the Daisy hit first, because Daisy is the trickiest character to move in this situation with that flutter. It does look, though, that Nathan is consistently getting deeper runs. Makes sense given the amount of experience. And it also looks like Revelug. Whoa! Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. Revelug making it 4 on the boss fight. This is exciting. Honestly, this is really exciting. Wow. Honestly, you hardly ever see this for Romhack races, where it all comes down to get the boss, and it's like our first, second, and third are probably on the screen right now. That's fantastic. 4 friendos, 4 corners. Now check out, look at all the savings. 4 friends in 1 boss fight. I can't believe it. I'm seeing double. 8 CircleFriendo. Wow, this is really, I'm just like watching this. This is exciting. Oh, it's exciting. Halcyon, look out, going for that 3rd hit. It's Daisy time. Come on, grab your friends. No, it's not, sorry. Never mind. Jank Pickle, 3rd hit. Daisy time. Check the lower right-hand corner. Oh my gosh, lower right corner, Jank Pickle. Yeah, oh, they're even throwing that block away because they don't want it to time out. When they go over there with a grab block, they either have to make the hit or go around again, and they have clutched it. There's our first place tonight. Wow, putting the pressure on the whole time. Jank Pickle versus Nathan, back-to-back trade in progress, and it was Jank Pickle in the end. Good job. Well played. That's a win. That's a win for Jank Pickle. Awesome job. We got Germdove trying forward in the lower right, 3rd section. Nathan, Halcyon, and Revelug trying for that 2nd place. Who's it going to be? Is that 2 in a row? I believe that is. Were they got last week? Did they not? Exclamation leaderboard to check. You'd think I'd know all the stats forever, but a little hazy on that. Yeah, Jank Pickle got the lead first and then lost it for a while to Nathan, and then came back at the end and clutched out the boss first. That's what I mean. No lead is safe. And Germdove trying to go for that 2nd. See, Germdove just arriving here, but now they're in position for 2nd. That's the sort of a dynamic thing I love about these races, is that it really can change. You know, you're watching a speed run. Oh, there's Halcyon, excuse me. See, changing, rearranging. Halcyon for the 2nd place tonight. Well done. You're watching a speed run, someone gets too far ahead, like, they're probably going to win it. But someone gets ahead here, it's not a guarantee. Someone is behind, not a guarantee they're going to lose. And that's 1st and 2nd, Jank Pickle and Halcyon. But hang out with us. We got more race to have. Looking for a 3rd, B2, Revelug, Germdove, Nathan. B2 working on section 3. Yo, clever move there. Germdove actually just kind of letting the block sit on the ground. Jank Pickle, GG. That was number 1. Number 1. I love the little portrait of the Boo in the back of the room. Revelug in the lower left looking for that win. Waiting for the moment. Oh, looking good, Revelug. Nicely done. And there's Revelug for the 3rd place. Just behind Halcyon coming in with the raid. Thank you for that. Good job, Revelug. And there's our podium, but hang out. We got more fun to have. How are you? How's your day? How do you like the level? CircleFriendo, great job on this one. Holy cow. You should put your favorite CircleFriendo in chat. If you have a special CircleFriendo, put them in chat to say thanks. Whoa, B2 with some really, like, stylishly dodging, real stylish dodging going on in that boo ring. And they're one hop away from the boss fight themselves. Oh, nice. I'll give 500 style points for the shell jump there. Very nice. B2 moving on. Ender of Games hanging out in the lower left. Working on section 3. Good progress. We're only 35 minutes in, so please don't deceive yourself into thinking that these racers are bad. It's like Nathan MG. Rocking it out. 35 minutes. They are out of here. A strong finish tonight. Boy, they had it. They had it right up until, but that's the thing, man. Sometimes the boss could trip you up. It happens to us all. And it'll happen again. And it'll happen to you. You know, I used to think I knew what it was, that I was with it. Then they changed what it was. Now what I'm with ain't it. And what's it is weird and scary. Oh dear, Ender of Games. Oh, no cheese for you, pal. They gotta try that one again. Look out. Chef Boy Eric working on the Peach section, second area. B2 on the boo, Germdove on the boo. Thanks for the raid, Nathan. Strong fourth tonight. Yo, let's dance. Let's have a dance party in chat. I like that. Strong showing tonight. I wanted to ask, like, are you all right? Because your capture seems very normal colored lately, and I that's cool. But I just wanted to make sure you were all right. you went normal on us, pal. Like, what happened? That's so normal. Just be normal. That's funny. I always thought it was kind of a funny little signature thing, you know. Just always thought that was kind of cool. But I understand how that could be a little rough. A little rough on the old eyeballs. Thank you for the raid, Revelug. Good showing tonight. Well played. That's a second. Or excuse me, third rather. Still good. You know what else would be cool besides colors? If it was like, I don't know, had some kind of filter on it so it looked like an old like 8mm movie or something. Or put like a VHS filter on it so it looks like it's played on VHS. Black and white, yeah, like Void. Like the speedrunner Void. Yeah, give it like a sepia tone so it looks like a flashback. I remember when I was watching Nathan MG Romhack races, yeah. These Ender working for their life over there on that gray winged platform. Chef Boy Eric trying to jump in. Oh, no, excuse me, they're not jumping. That's actually the smarter play. Honestly, Chef Boy Eric did the smarter play. You shouldn't jump for that. If you can, why? You're doing more inputs, and that's more things to screw up. Germdove, not screwing up at all. Nicely done. Oh, geez, Ender of Games. Come on, you can fix this. This is fixable. You got this, Ender. Ender of Games, lower left, is about to fix this situation. I know it. I believe. If you believe too, put a strong belief emote in chat. Ender, come on, you got this. Oh! Well, nobody saw that. I can tell you that out of 12 that signed up tonight, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 remaining. B2, though, looking to get out of here. Man, I love that little portrait. This level just really makes me smile. Great job tonight. Can we please put it up in chat for CircleFriendo? This was a really, really good level. I hope, Circle, you had a nice time with this. Thank you for making this tonight. Really, really appreciate it. This has been fun. And, of course, for that patented Romhack race quality, you can always trust the testers. RB Pimlico, Fen, Sulfur, X, Walking I'm a Thrillionaire, and Kerr. Okay, so what about Character Shredder ASM, where you just have to press L and R to switch between characters on the fly? Maybe we shouldn't call it Character Shredder. Let's say hello. Let's say hello to Forever Doopster. Don't know if I've seen the name around before, but it is lovely to see some new friends racing. Welcome in. They are working on the second section. Doing well. I think the first section is the hardest. I wanna say I think everyone has had the toughest time tonight with Luigi. Luigi, I love Luigi's big floaty moon jump, but it's weird if you haven't used it before, and it's especially kind of strange in Mario 2 to just get used to that possibility. Like, okay, here's a fun fact actually. Did you know that in Mario 2, right, vanilla NES Mario 2, my particular area of study, you can do, and I know this sounds ridiculous, but an upward rising regrab. It's actually like a triple regrab, and you can do it with Luigi. It's weird, but you know how you can make a distance? A regrab in Mario World meaning if you double tap the jump, you get a wide horizontal because you fall slower. And in Mario World, you can set up a distance that you could only jump if you did a regrab. In Mario 2, you can set up a distance. You can set up a shape that you could only do if you upward regrab. Luigi has so much lift in Mario 2 that you could think of it like the flight meter for Cape in Mario World. When you're doing a spin fly, you have this massive amount of takeoff, and you can let go of the button and then repress it and still keep going up. Luigi has that same thing, and you can like let go of the button to stop rising and then quickly repress the button to rise a little bit more, and you can make some really weird tricky jumps with that using the big Luigi float jump. Fun fact. Or maybe not fun, depending on what you're playing. Oh, look out, though. Ender of Games, you could fix it. We've seen it done. Oh, yeah, clever. Oh, now that's just clever. Oh, yeah, now that's just clever. Oh, that's just clever. That's just real clever. Wow. That's just real clever. 5,000 cool points. 5,000 and maybe another 2. That was real clever. And they, instead of trying for a big complicated cheese, they knew the switch was open and the blocks would just let them pass through the ceiling. So they just went back and set it up again. That's real smart. Great presence of mind there. Ender of Games making their way to the boss. Forever Doopster, second section. Endless Ascent, second section. Chef Boy Eric, third. What's up, Om Nom Nom? What's up, Scion? What's up, Snarg? How's everybody doing? How's your Saturday? Is it good? I mean, a little less swag than the super shell jump, but sometimes the real swag is brain power. Oh, hey, that's a great testimonial. Thanks for enjoying Da Vinci's Fancy Yellow Mustard on literally all the foods you eat. That's right, Da Vinci's Fancy Yellow Mustard, as you've heard, works great on brats, hot dogs, chicken sandwiches, cereal, and just about anything else. That's Da Vinci's Fancy Yellow Mustard. Ask for it by name at Grotisserie stores nationwide. Yeah, busy as heck. It's not every day that you have to deal with a billion trillion pounds of delicious steak. But you're making it work, and I respect that. Thank you so much for the sub, B2. Really appreciate that. All your subs and bits go right back into the Romhack Races community, so we can keep doing stuff like this. Thank you so very much. Ender, watch out, looking for that second hit. Nice moves, Ender of Games. Yeah, they also, every time you see a lot of people throw, they get the block and they're holding it, but then they give it up and they go get another block. Because once they go around, they have to make that hit, or else they'll have to go around again, the way the one-way gates are situated. So they're waiting for a block that they have maximum amount of hold time with, because they don't want it to expire before they have a chance to actually throw it. Oh, haha, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I guess I didn't explain that. Yeah, sorry. I guess if nobody knew what was going on there, that did sound just kind of oddly out of context. Maybe I'll just start, like, saying that just, like, to other things. Like, yo, Spirit of Fen, I'm really glad you got all those ducks out of your living room. That was a pretty wild adventure, huh? And then they'll just be like, what are you talking about? That's like a game I like to play with my friends. If we're driving somewhere and like I'm in the car in front and someone else is in the car that's following us safely, but when there's like nothing around or something, I roll down the window and I point out the window like I'm trying to point to something that's on the side of the road, like I want them to see, and there's nothing there. I love it's like one of my favorites. My cousin taught me that game on road trips. It's so stupid and funny. It gets people every time. And then we get to where we're going and they're like, what were you pointing to? Was it like a funny billboard or something? Like, no, this is... Oh, you missed it. You didn't see it. Yo, Dupster, Valiant Death at the door. And Endless Ascent making their way in. Endless now working on Section 3. Chef Boy Eric. Oh, they had it. Getting out of Section 3. Dupster about to get out of Section 2. I'd love to hear that. I'd love to hear folks are playing pinball, and I'd love to hear that people like watching it on Twitch. Pinball is making a comeback. Let me tell you what. Pinball is a hot stream right now, and there are lots of cool people playing and getting scores, learning and improving their skills. If you've ever thought like, pinball seems cool, I might like to learn it or play it, there's now is the time. Hot pinball action. Chef Boy Eric. Oh no! But what are you gonna do? Now you can fix this. It's all right. It's just a little airborne. It's still good. It is for Chef Boy Eric anyway. Made it. Oh, I see. Not affiliated with that menace, eh? Well, they're doing pretty well, menacing up the lower right-hand corner. Endless on the third section. Eric and Ender fighting for that boo, fighting for the crown. The battle for the mountain. Yo, yeah, race pressure. I totally understand that, though. I thought this boss was real fun because it's just like, it kind of comes down to just everybody got there, and then who's going to be able to just clutch it out. I want to remind everybody, too, if you want to learn a little bit more, or maybe you'd like to try this level out for yourself without all the pressure of racing, you can definitely do that over on romhackraces.com. Download this patch or any of the other 220 patches that we've had. It's been a long and illustrious career at this point for Romhack Races, and as we're about to enter another new year of races and such, look forward to more. The fun's not over yet, though, because we've got something special coming up for you next week. 1 week from today is, as you may know, Christmas Eve. Happy holidays, no matter what or any holiday. Well, if you don't celebrate any holidays, then just happy December. But, you know, wherever you're at, for those of our friends celebrating Hanukkah as well, happy holidays for everyone. But on the 24th, call it accurately, the 24th, we will be having a race. And it's going to be a pretty special event because we've got the return of a very famous collaboration duo. You've seen their work before, CO and Borgyman. They made the first level from Legends of the Hidden Thwimple at the last GDQ relay. And they're going to be back with a holiday level for us next week. Oh, Zoopster, nice try. So mark your calendars for that. But then, that would be, yeah, the 1st. Sorry, that would be the 31st. The week after that, Romhack Races will be taking a hibernation hiatus. Just a week. Some of us are going to be out of town. Other, friends, fans, racers are going to be out of town. And so we're just taking a week off so we can all hibernate and relax and get some other people trained on things like restreaming. So our holiday level on next Saturday will be the last one of the year. A big blowout to wrap things up. And then we will see you all again on the 7th, January 7th, for another level. We got a big stacked lineup of makers coming up for the new year. So if you're interested in being a part of that, you should volunteer over on the website if you want to make a level, test a level, or help us out behind the scenes. We're always looking for more volunteers, and we'd love to have you. Oof! Endless Ascent, little early. Don't be hasty. They just didn't wait long enough for that kicking Koopa to wake up. Well, Pinball did evolve out of Plinko. The addition of flippers is a relatively recent development compared to the history of the game that pinball evolved out of. Pinball evolved out of, well, many games, but a Victorian parlor game called Bagatelle, which was essentially like a combination of Plinko and billiards, where you would knock a ball with a cue in order to get it to roll down a thing. That's why it caused such a stir about gambling, because original machines, they didn't have flippers. It was really just you plunge the ball. Plunging the ball was the only skill there was. And then it just plinged on down the pegs, the pins. The ball, you see, bounced off the pins and went into some scoring hole, and then maybe you would win money at a penny a play, and maybe you'll win a whole nickel, and you get to see a movie and have a soda pop with your girl. Yeah. Forever Doopster, let's go. They are not forever lost in the second section. They are out. They are moving on to the third. It's Doopster and Endless Ascent, Chef Boy Eric, and Ender of Games. In fact, some of like the old like Victorian era or kind of Plinko-esque machines, even in like the early 1900s, had like gold, or not gold, what am I talking about? I'm looking at the Big Boo's crown. They had green felt on the table. There's a nice couple of restoration videos on YouTube where someone actually takes an old game and restores it. They're basic, but they had green felt instead of a wooden playfield, like a green felt, like a billiards table. We got Chef Boy Eric, we got Ender, we got Endless, we got Doopster, we got you and me, I think. How are you, chat? I don't know, like, what's on your mind? Playing some pinball, getting drained on. I know how that goes. I hope you're having a good Saturday. Thanks for spending a little bit of it with us. Again, if you're just getting here and you want to ask a question, you're late, didn't know how something works or whatever, please feel free to shout it out. That's always cool. There's only so much play-by-play I can give on exactly the same obstacles, but we still got Eric, we still got Ender working hard, switching characters for those 3 hits. Ender looking like they're going for 3. Let's go. 3rd hit potential. Oh, hey, they died right at the end. Would that be a nigh? I'm Daisy. Chef Boy Eric? Could it be? Could it be? They've got the block. They've got the boo. And they have got the win. Good job, Chef Boy Eric. Out of there. He's out of here. Will there be a race on the 24th? Yes, there will. There will not be a race on New Year's Eve, but there will be a race on the 24th. We got a special collab level from CO and Borgyman. Now follow up on those shout-outs, yo. There's a lot of great people streaming Kaizo in our community and abroad. Go and check them out. There's a lot of really talented players. You can learn a lot. You can see a lot of cool clutch moves. It's been a great year for Kaizo in general, and I think we're set up for another one next year. Oh, Ender. Yeah. Yeah. That's the worst pun you've heard all year. Nigh, I'm Daisy. Wow. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. And with that, we got our final 4. Jeez, y'all are so fast. A great level tonight. We got Doopster. We got Mangord up here in the upper left, third section. Endless Ascent trying to get out of the third section. Doopster trying to get out of the third section. But I'm not trying to get out of here. I'm trying to hang out with all of yous. With all of yous CircleFriendos. Hey, what are you, some kind of CircleFriendo? Endless Descent, you can fix this. Just do a Bob the Builder on it. Just Bob the Builder it. You got this. You got this. Endless. Looking. Hey, I want to say a special GC7 thanks to Fen for really helping out. I was kind of just MIA for a little bit of the week, and Fen stepped up and got some of my work done for me. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Fen. You are always so wonderful and kind, helping us out on the everything on the restream tonight. I wanted to remind everybody, and this is kind of more of a my stream thing, but I figure Romhack Races community, you're all my friends. If you want, I'm assuming most people know this by now, but I am sending out holiday cards. I am sending out holiday cards. They are for free anywhere you are in the world. I would just like to do that. It's nice. It's fun. Sign them and send out a nice card. We got it printed. You get the same card as everybody else, but it will be autographed. And I'll write a little happy message. I don't have the command because it's not my chat, but if you go to glitchcat7.com and go to the shop, you will be able to order one for free. That's the most secure way we get people to put in their info, so you're not putting it on a Google sheet or whatever. You're just buying something from the shop for $0 and free shipping. So, want to make everybody aware about that. Definitely a cool thing. Oh, thanks. There's the link right there. Just want to make everybody aware if you want to sign up for a holiday card. It's a nice card this year. I designed it myself. Sky helped a little bit, but it was mostly me. We usually schedule 2 hours for these broadcasts. We're down to our final 3 at only 1. So we could always use some more racers. These races are open to anybody who wants to try, and if that sounds like you, romhackraces.com to sign up. I bet you didn't. I bet you could never guess I was going to say romhackraces.com. The only reason to sign up really is, let us know that, like, hey, you are racing. The scouts are looking at your stream, making sure you get on the restream. Yo, Mangord. Dodging. Doing some good dodge skills. Can they get out of here? Oh, that's pretty clever. Yeah, Mangord's just not even touching the Koopa, going ahead to just see what's going on. And they take a little death, but now they know. Clever. You feeling all right tonight, everybody? Feeling comfy and warm? Do you need anything? Can I get you a drink, hot cocoa or something? I'm gonna turn the thermostat up a little bit. Put another log on the fire. Oh, I just had a great idea. I just had it. Well, maybe it's not a great idea. It's one of my patented silly ideas that might be great. We had been chatting in staff chat. This is actually just like in lieu of just posting this in staff chat. I'm just gonna say it out loud. We had been talking in staff chat. We're taking New Year's off, right? New Year's Eve, right? Taking it off. But we had been talking in staff chat about maybe using that time to like help somebody train or show somebody else how to do the stuff or whatever. Train some restreamers. What if we just had a Yule log? Right? We're restreaming it, but it's just a log, so it's not like you don't have to do anything, and everybody can just kind of hang out, and that way we can train the restreamers, and we don't really have to worry about like what the content is, because it's just a Yule log. Everyone loves that. Just a thought. I'm not, married to the idea. I just say things out loud. No, Yule log is a tradition wherein you I think where did it cut? They played it on TV, like back in the day, and it became this tradition where you just broadcast like a fireplace for like a large amount of time, like 5 to 10 hours. Right? We wouldn't have to do it that long, but the general idea is, oh, that's great, Yule log races, yeah, that's really funny. It's really funny. My wife and I wanted to do this whole skit, but then we realized it would be far too much effort where it's a Yule log and it goes on for like 5 hours, but over the course of the 5 hours, the things that get tossed into the fire tell a story. You know what I mean? Like the things that get progressively put on the fire, if you watch it, like tells a whole narrative. But then we realized we'd actually have to like storyboard this out and sit there for 5 hours and actually do it. Yeah, if you don't want to watch football, you can just literally watch a fireplace on your TV. It's kind of cooler than it seems, honestly. That guy from Parks and Recreation did that one where he sat in front of a fire for like 5 hours without moving, just drinking bourbon, I think. Like in real time, he just sat there for 5 hours and didn't say anything. He just looked at the camera. The only name I can think of is Ron Burgundy, but that's not his name. It's Ron something else. Swanson, thank you. Like the frozen treats. Mangort, let's go. Well, yeah, look up the Ron Swanson Yule log. He just sits in front of a fire for like 5 hours. It's actually kind of funny. You just leave it on, and it's just him on the TV with the fire going, and he just sits there. Like he just sits there and doesn't say anything for 5 hours. It's kind of wild. My cousin had it on at New Year's, and I was like, "Is this a cardboard cutout?" And he's like, "No. He actually sits there. You see him move slightly every once in a while." Dude, that is the cheeriest little emote. I love it. Well, thanks for all staying comfy watching the Yule race. We got Mangor, we got Endless Ascent working on the boss. If you don't know how it works by now, too bad. You'll never know that it takes 3 hits to kill the Big Boo, and after every hit, characters switches and the physics change. You'll just have to learn that by hearing it from some classy commentator. These are some great emotes. Third section for Doopster. Oh man, fun stuff. Is the Big Boo wearing the one ring? He has 2 rings. He has one on each of his little hands. I'll level with you. I think the Big Boo is kind of adorable. He is. He's just like a big round circle guy, kind of puffy. Got little hands. Great. It's a great friend. I think Boo Buddies in general. That is their official name, Boo Buddies. I don't know if they're buddies with each other or you, but that is their name. Wow, Endless Ascent. What a jump that was. Wow, they got all of that corner. Oh, they dropped the block. Endless Ascent, look out. One hit away. Yeah, they're buddies. They all hang out together. We've had 2 Nintendo princesses here. We've had Daisy, and we've had Peach. But I'm curious, chat, who is your favorite? Not out of all the Nintendo princesses. It doesn't have to be Daisy or Peach. Endless Ascent. Getting out of here. That's not my pick for favorite Nintendo princess. That's my call of who just won the level. Endless Ascent. GG. Well played. We got Mangord and Doopster still here working hard. Don't be fooled. 1 hour. We schedule 2 hours for these races, and most people are done in 1. Fantastic. Rosalina is pretty cool. Yeah, I actually do. Did you know there's a fan theory that goes into some amount of detail that I don't remember, but basically that the fan theory is that Rosalina is Peach and Daisy's daughter. Or no, wait, that wouldn't make any sense at all. Well, I mean, it could. It would make sense. But what I meant to say was Luigi. It is Luigi and Daisy's daughter is Rosalina. Yeah, Peach. I mean, they could adopt. They could. That's all right. But it's just not what I had meant to say. Unless Peach and Daisy have a thing that Luigi doesn't know about. I'm not going to get involved with that one. I also, you know what? I heard another Rosalina. I heard a new Rosalina fan theory today. Which is actually I thought it was kind of interesting. The theory, so Geno, we all know Geno from Mario RPG, the doll Geno, but really Geno is the star spirit that inhabits the doll, and he comes from above. And Geno says that he was sent by a higher authority. It is perhaps that higher authority is Rosalina. I mean, granted, the timeline of game releases doesn't work for that, but if we're pretending that all the Mario games somehow fit in some kind of lore, then it's possible. She watches out for all the star spirits. You know, she is a high authority, lives in space. Ah, yes, Zelda and Pauline as well. Totally. I thought Link was the princess. You know, really, out of everybody, like, Pauline, like, has a job. Pauline seems to govern. I mean, I like Princess Peach and all, but she doesn't. Well, you know, honestly, she seems like she governs in the Mario movie, but you know, like Pauline actually is a mayor. You know, there's something to be said for that. Yeah, Metroid's my favorite Pokemon too. Yo, Forever Doopster, come on. I was rooting for you. Yeah, I don't know. Is this level hinting at a little bit of a romantic connection between Luigi and Daisy? They both have the floaty jump. You know, they got a lot in common. Hi, I'm Daisy. I have a floaty jump. It's me, Luigi. I've never met anyone with a floaty jumper before. My brother, he always laugh at me. He say, Luigi, why you bonk your head on the ceiling? Hey, you, a taller guy. Why you always bonking your head, huh? Why can't you jump like a normal, like me? I think that is great canon, actually. That Daisy was sort of raised by Yoshis and is sort of like... I can't think of a sort of wild in that way, you know? Sort of a Donnie from Wild Thornberries kind of childhood. I like that, actually. I kind of really like that. That, like, actually really fits and really works well. Daisy was raised by Yoshis. Pardon me. Mangort, look out. 2 hits, 2 hits. Let's go. Mangort for the 3rd hit. I appreciate the determination on display here. Yo, yeah, Mangor getting this rhythm now. That's a nice thing, really, when you're presented with a situation like this. Sometimes just go fast. My old guitar teacher would always say, like, I can't play this riff. Like, well, did you try just playing it really, really, really fast? If you first cycle, yeah, there you go, Mangor. Good, clear. If you go for it, the cycles will be consistent. right? And you'll know, it's like that every time I jump, and you start to kind of have something to wind your watch by. Nicely done, Mangor. That's 120 for the clear. Well played, well played. Thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. Really, really, really appreciate it. Again, like, we do these every Saturday. I would love to see everybody come back next week for another race. We will have that Christmas Eve race from CO and Borgie Man. You can learn more and join our Discord at romhackraces.com. Hang out, check out this patch, play everything. Have some fun. Thank you so much for being a part of this. I hope that you have a nice holiday season, whatever you're celebrating, wherever you're at. We will be around next week, and lots of friends will be around on Twitch. If you want to watch some Kaizo, follow the racers, and you'll get to see a little bit more. Thanks for making this a part of your night. It's always fun, and thank you. It's one of my favorite parts of the week, and I hope it's one of yours. We're going to hang for a little bit, and then I think we're going to let Fen can take us over on a raid whenever we're ready, because we're here hanging out, watching Forever Doopster on our stream. But why not go and watch them on their stream, cheer them on in their own chat, and give them some follows while you're at it. So we'll be here next week, and I hope you will be as well. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Big shout outs, of course, to Fen tonight for the restream. Our testers, RB, Fen, Sulfur X, Walking Eye, Kermit, Thrillionaire, and Star-Lord, Cherry, and Kelgan doing scouting. Oh no, they may have Forever Doopster may have raids disabled, which is that's all right. Respect, maybe they don't know. That's not how they want to roll, but you should still go and follow Forever Doopster. Give them a follow, cheer them on, and we'll let Fen pick a raid for us here to wrap up the night. We're gonna go say hey to RB Pimlico, and I hope to say hey to more of you throughout the week on the old Twitch box. Thank you for hanging out so much. You matter. Your thoughts matter. Your heart matters. Your feelings matter. You matter to other people in your lives. You matter to me as human beings. You matter to the internet's number one long boy Furret, and the people who matter to you in your lives would love to hear from you about that. We know Black Lives Matter, LGBTQIA plus lives matter, Indigenous lives matter, disabled lives matter. You too. I'll see you around on the site. I'll see you around on the Discord, and I will see you back here for another race. Happy holidays, everybody. The fun is just getting started. We got more to come, so I'll see you then. Peace out.